number 67 of WITM. For the second time ever, we are live, and we have some cruiserweight action for you, as Andrew Spudstrong, coming in with a record of 3-2-1, is going to be taking on the premier athlete Tony Nese in the main event of 205 Live. This is a fairly important match for Andrew, because should Andrew win, he will ascend into the top 5 of the Cruiserweight Championship rankings and no longer need to compete on main event to help get his rankings up. Now, a couple of things I want to note before we get our in-ring action underway. Just a couple more things when it comes to broadcasting live to YouTube until I use the Elgato. Apparently the episodes do appear on the YouTube channel right away after I'm done recording, but it still has to process a little bit. In the previous episode, it showed the first 16 minutes, but then the last 11 minutes of the video didn't appear until it finished processing, which took about an hour. So if you watch the video shortly after I post it and it cuts off at a weird part at the end, just check back in like an hour or so, and the entire video should be up. Secondly, my commentary was very hard to hear in the previous episode and then completely drowned out during the actual match by the in-game audio and commentary, so until I get the new Elgato, I may have to just let the game handle the commentary and only talk outside of the match. So I'll try to do commentary for this match, but if I'm drowned out again, then I'll just let the game handle the commentary from now on until I get the new Elgato. We can go back to our original way of recording. Anyways, let's get underway with our episode 67 in-ring action. It's the main event of 205 Live. Mr. Stamina in and out in the ring and on the bicycle, placing in the top 8,000 out of about 170,000 people in the May Long Distance Cycling Challenge on Strava. Congratulations, Andrew. Taking on the premier athlete, Tony Nese, looking to crack the top 5 once again. Andrew coming in with a record of 3-2-1, looking to remain on with a winning record as opposed to dropping back down to 500. Let's get that match underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 168 pounds, Andrew.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And his opponent, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, Tony Nese.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
There's the bell. This match is underway.
And here we go.
They lock up to kick things off.
Show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say,
has
this
Andrew in a C position, looking to wear down the head.
All about.
And there's a knee to the back of Andrew.
Talk about sending a message. What power.
With a slam to the canvas. Stomp to the back of the head of Andrew. Nese, stomp to the head. Trying to wear down that head of Andrew is Tony Nese. There's a reversal by Andrew. Andrew forces Nese up. Irish whip onto the ropes.
Back in from the apron.
Nese.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? And it's an overhand punch.
Punch from Nese, and there's another huge slam. Nese goes for cover, hoping to make quick work of Andrew.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Andrew's got power at one.
Done yet, Cole.
Huge kick from Nese is going to send Andrew right back down on the canvas. Nese forces Andrew up. Irish whip into the ropes. And they're just going to collide. Andrew trying to get some offense going, but can't quite do it. Nese trying to go on the attack now. Looking for a brainbuster and reversed by Andrew.
So
huge one-handed bulldog by Andrew. Stomp to the head.
Delivering
knee to the head of Nese. Andrew forces Nese up. Huge right punch and a neck breaker.
He's all business.
Andrew looking to take flight to the middle rope.
Bad
and frog splash is going to be evaded by Tony Nese.
He's not looking like himself
with
here.
a power bomb.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And now it's Tony Nese wanting to take flight, and he wants Andrew on his feet.
But I wouldn't expect that from him. His perseverance will likely push him through here.
Hurricane Rana connects. Nese forces Andrew closer center ring and goes for a cover.
Quick attempt here. He's a long way
and
from
Andrew's
a
going to power her out almost
instantly. Tried for it early.
Nese looking for ground elbow strikes, and they connect. Nese forces Andrew to a knee. Now on the ropes. What does Tony Nese have in mind here? He's going to launch Andrew across the ring using the ropes. Nese misses with a grapple attempt, hits the stomp to the back. Tony Nese looking strong in this match.
Oh, the counter.
But there's a huge knee from Andrew. There's a stomp to the leg. Andrew forces Nese up. Gets behind Nese and attacks the ankle.
Reese struggling a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type
Stomp
of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense.
Andrew rolling knee bar locked in, great position, center ring.
This one could very
Is Andrew going to get a victory via submission here? Is locked in well, nowhere for Nese to go. He must break the hold.
Wow,
and he does.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Now Andrew looking for that flat line.
The end may be near.
But broken up by Nese with a series of elbows. Not very often you see the flatline reverse, but Tony Nese is going to manage to do so.
He's stumbling some now.
There's a huge sit-up powerbomb from Tony Nese.
Guys, this is where
stomp to the back.
Likely kicks in. It's been a pretty evenly fought match up to this
Tony
point.
Nese looking to take
flight.
Don't
be surprised if that changes real soon.
And hits the 450 splash straight into a cover, center ring.
Hurt Cole.
And Andrew's going to power out at 2.5. Tony Nese, Lion Salt connects.
Definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
And he gets him with
reversal
the
by Andrew. Andrew trying to get the WWE Universe behind him here. Andrew forces Nese up. Irish up into the corner.
Trying to turn the tables.
Andrew looking for a comeback sequence. If it's successful, this will score Andrew another rolling knee bar, signature maneuver.
Always nice
and
when
it
the
is
plan
successful.
Starts coming together.
Oh boy, he is
Andrew
rolling.
forces Nese up. Rolling knee bar once again locked in center ring. Can Nese break the hold a second time?
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a
He
point
will
where you can
not.
see the
Tony
finisher
Nese
coming
taps.
before it actually comes.
So much damage done to that leg after two rolling knee bars. And Andrew Spudstrong is going to pick up the victory and advance to 4, 2, and 1.
here is your winner, Andrew.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Alright, so in case you weren't able to hear me before, Andrew is going to stay on the winning track after getting off to a slow start in the Universe year. He has, I believe, gone undefeated in his last 5 matches, taking no decision and picking up 4 wins. Andrew now advancing to a record of 4-2-1 on the new Universe year. And we will get you your results for this edition of 205 Live and then see how they affect the rankings. Give me one moment. Alright, we had a pretty random tag team of a face and a heel, Akira Tozawa and Drew Gulak, teaming up to take on Gran Metalik and the Cruiserweight Champion Lince Dorado of Lucha House Party. And it was Tozawa and Gulak picking up the victory in tag team action. Kalisto defeated Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Hideo Itami defeated Brian Kendrick. Mustafa Ali defeated Mark Andrews in Fatal 4-Way action with Cedric Alexander and TJP taking the no decision. And in our WITM episode 67 match, Andrew Spudstrong picked up the victory over Tony Nese. And how does that affect the rankings on 205 Live? We will find out after this terrible loading screen. Alright. So Akira Tozawa and Drew Gulak defeated Gran Metalik and Lince Dorado. Tozawa remains number 1 contender. Gulak moves up to number 3, but Tommy won as well. So Tommy is going to move up to number 2. Gulak moves up to number 3. Gran Metalik falls to number 10, but Andrews lost as well, and so did Nese, and so did Kendrick, and so did Gallagher. So Buddy Murphy is going to get several free spots. And Lince Dorado is still champion. Kalisto defeated Jack Gallagher, but Andrew won as well. Andrew moves up to number 6. Kalisto moves up to number 7. Gallagher falls to 15. Hideo Itami defeated the Brian Kendrick. Itami remains at number 2 because Tozawa won as well. Kendrick falls to 14. Mustafa Ali defeated Mark Andrews with no decision for Cedric Alexander and TJP. Ali moves up to number 4. Andrews falls to number 12, but Nese lost as well. So Davari is going to get a couple of free spots. Alexander remains at number 5, and TJP remains at number 8. Andrew defeated Tony Nese. Andrew's going to move into that top 5, no longer needing to compete on main event. And Tony Nese falls to 14, but Kendrick lost as well. And so did Gallagher, so no change there. Nese will remain at 13 despite taking a loss. So you're quite a shake-up in the Cruiserweight division. Your Cruiserweight champion is Lince Dorado. Number 1 contender, Akira Tozawa. Number 2, Hideo Itami. Number 3, Drew Gulak. Number 4, Mustafa Ali. Number 5, Andrew Spudstrong. Number 6, Cedric Alexander. Number 7, Kalisto. Number 8, TJP. Number 9, Buddy Murphy. Number 10, Gran Metalik. Number 11, Arya Davari. Number 12, Mark Andrews. Number 13, Tony Nese. Number 14, Brian Kendrick. and number 15, Jack Gallagher. Alright, now we advance to NXT, where we will not have a WITM match because there are no WIT members on NXT, so we will sim and get you those results and rankings updates. So just bear with me. Normally I would be editing all this out, but because I'm broadcasting live, I can't. So just bear with me a moment. Feel free to fast forward up to the rankings update if you want to. Leo Rush defeated Cassius Ohno. Ricochet defeated Tommaso Ciampa. In women's action, NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon defeated Bianca Belair. In tag team action, Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bates defeated Sanity. That is, and another tag team match, War Raiders defeated Street Profits. And Eric Young defeated the NXT North American Champion Adam Cole in non-title action. So how does that affect the rankings on NXT as well as the UK division? Let's find out, starting with the NXT women. Ember Moon defeated Bianca Belair. Ember Moon is champion, and Belair falls to number 8. And that was the only women's match. So the NXT Women's Championship rankings are: Ember Moon is champion. Aaliyah sits at number 1, Dakota Kai 2nd, Lacey Evans 3rd, Nikki Cross 4th, Shayna Baszler 5, Vanessa Bourne 6, Kairi Sane 7, Bianca Belair 8, and Candice LeRae 9th. In the tag team division, Mustache Mountain defeated Sanity. They become number 1 contenders with a non-title victory. And War Raiders defeated Street Profits. War Raiders move up to number 2. Street Profits remain at the bottom, number 6. And the NXT Tag Team division looks like this. Sanity are the NXT Tag Team champions. Mustache Mountain are the number 1 contenders. War Raiders 2nd. Heavy Machinery 4th. TM61 4th. Masa Sabatelli 5th. And Street Profits in 6th. And we'll do the UK division next. I have to track that manually because we can't assign that to the show anymore. And apparently there's even rankings for it, so I guess so. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just have a fatal 4-way between like 4 people in the division at the next pay-per-view. I don't know. But moving on. For the North American Championship, Leo Rush defeated Cassius Ohno. Rush moves up to number 4. Ohno falls to number 2. Ricochet defeated Tommaso Ciampa. Ricochet remains number 1 contender. Ciampa is not in these rankings. Eric Young defeated Adam Cole. Young is on SmackDown, but also part of Tag Team Champions, so he's not in these rankings. Adam Cole remains champion, and Adam Cole is contenders to the North American Championship. Number 1, Ricochet. Number 2, Cassius Ohno. Number 3, EC3. Number 4, Leo Rush. Number 5, Cesar Bononi. Number 6, Velveteen Dream. Number 7, Lars Sullivan. And number 8, Fabian Eichner. For the NXT Championship, only Leo Rush defeated Cassius Ohno. Rush is not in these rankings. Ohno falls to number 2. Ricochet defeats Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa remains at the bottom, number 6. Ricochet is not in these rankings. Eric Young defeated Adam Cole. Cole falls to number 5. Young is not in these rankings. And Oney Lorcan's contenders to the NXT Championship. Number 1, Aleister Black. Number 2, Cassius Ohno. Number 3, Johnny Gargano. Number 4, Lars Sullivan. Number 5, Adam Cole. And number 6, Tommaso Ciampa. Now we move on to Backlash. Like I said, Andrew and I agreed that the match types will be the same as the real-life version of the pay-per-view. So we'll be having the same type of card that Backlash had. All the same titles that were defended in real life will be defended, so that means we will not have a Cruiserweight Championship defense, Raw Tag Team Championship defense, or SmackDown Tag Team Championship defense, meaning we will not see Andrew or Dalton. Corey is too far down the rankings to be able to compete, and Gerald unfortunately was not able to maintain his number one contendership, so we will most likely not have a WITM match on this card, the first time in a while that a pay-per-view will go by and be simmed with no WITM match to be shown. But I do still need to edit the card. I'm actually probably going to call this episode here because you probably don't want to spend 15-20 minutes watching me edit the card just so you can see a rankings update. So I'm going to end the episode here. Episode 68 will feature your Backlash results. We'll find out if there's any new champions. And then, of course, a match which will likely either be Corey on main event or either Corey or Dalton on Raw, depending on whether Corey is booked for main event or not. So that is going to do it for our second live broadcast and episode number 67. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted when new episodes are posted and until I get the new Elgato when we go live. And until episode number 68, this is Corey with WITM Car Wrestling, signing off.